few months back, Speed was on stream dressed as the Black Flash. And while I was watching that, something clicked. Miles Morales. That is the role this man was born to play. So today I'm gonna make my case by drawing the poster of Speed as Miles Morales. And by the end of this video, you're gonna agree with me. Not just because the aesthetic goes hard, but because their original stories are exactly the same. Speed had no massive budget, no industry connections, no blueprint, just a camera and a mic and the most unfiltered energy the internet has ever seen. But here's the thing, that exact same description fits a kid from Brooklyn. No mentor, no training arc, no warning, just a spider bite. Miles Morales did not ask to be Spider-Man, he was handed a legacy he wasn't ready for. So he panicked, he doubted himself, he felt like an outsider in the center of everything. Sound familiar? Speed gets on the internet as a literal teenager and the world tells him he's too loud, too chaotic, not polished enough. But Speed doesn't shrink, he gets louder and the internet loses its mind. And that's the thing people miss when they only see the surface. When they see Speed screaming at nothing, breaking his own stuff and getting banned and coming back twice as loud, they think that's the whole story. It's not. But underneath all that is something genuinely, almost embarrassingly real. The way he cries at a Ronaldo goal, the way he connects with fans across every continent, the way emotion just pours out of him. Unperformed, unfiltered, unstoppable. He doesn't fake it. And that's why you can't look away. Miles Morales represents a new generation walking into a legacy that was never originally written for them. Streaming already had its giants, its established kings, its rulebook. But Speed doesn't read rulebooks. So, a kid from Cincinnati built an audience that spans every single continent on Earth because authenticity doesn't need a translation. Miles didn't become Spider-Man by copying Peter Parker. He became Spider-Man by becoming himself, fully, loudly, without apology. Speed didn't build what he built by playing it safe. He built it by being exactly who he is. Every single stream, no exceptions. That's the whole argument right there. IshowSpeed is Miles Morales because they aren't the same person wearing different costumes. Chaotic, emotional, underestimated, carrying something bigger than themselves, and somehow impossibly rising to meet it. Nobody wrote the story for either of them, they wrote it themselves. That's the poster, that's the art, two icons, one soul.